Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Victor. Please remember to subscribe. In this video we're gonna start a new character build, a level 30 character build. I did Maya, the Psycho already, so this time I'm gonna do the Gunzerker, which is a pretty fun character. We're gonna start it here, and we're gonna go through the build and what I usually use for level 30. We're gonna go to Sanctuary because I have to come here anyway because I'm gonna do some gameplay after we go through the build. So let's get into it. Here we go. So the main skill of the Gunzerker is of course Gunzerking. We're gonna unlock it here, and it has the Gunlust tree, the Rampage, and the Brawn trees. I usually try to focus on either Gunlust or Rampage. So the Rampage is more suited to the skill augmentation attributes. So you can increase the duration of the Gunzerking, cooldown rate, stuff like that, and then increasing the Gunzerking time. So this is more directed towards the augmentation of the main skill. The Gunlust is more of a damage-focused tree. It goes into one of the best skills for the Gunzerker, which is the Money Shot. The Money Shot is just an amazing, insane amount of damage that you can do. I definitely recommend coming down to here. And I like to split it at the beginning. I like to split it a little bit. So I'm going to start with these two. The Brawn is more of a health orientated skill tree. So it takes the health and health regen and maximizes it. And then of course we have stuff that reduces damage, stuff that regenerates health, and all of that. I usually leave this one for last. But it looks like we have a class mod that increases our hard to kill skill, so that could be an option for you as well at the beginning, especially if you haven't played with the Gunzerker earlier. If this is the first time you're playing with the Gunzerker, this could be a good one to have. At least 1 point. Just 1 point is enough because you're going to have those extra skill points for sure. And before we start going down the trees, let me just take this off. I'm gonna disable this, so if you're just starting now, this will be exactly how you would play. So let's get to the trees, and then after the trees we're gonna go through the gear and do some gameplay. All right, so I like to start with these two trees, the Gunlust and the Rampage. Gunlust, we have fire rate and weapon swap speed. I do recommend this one because when you're Gunzerking, it definitely helps swapping out the guns, and even in regular play, of course. But it also adds critical hit damage to all gun types. So that's a no-brainer right here. So 5 points into this. And then you have to make a choice here. So if you're planning on using pistols, this is an amazing one for pistols. So if you're just using pistols, this has to be one of your choices because it increases gun damage and reload speed, and it's an awesome skill. But because we're limited here at the beginning, I try to get down to here, but I want to get some of this stuff as well. So we have this one I don't use. It basically gives you a chance to not consume ammo. I really don't care about this one. But this, in order for us to get to down here, we have to choose one of these. So I always go with this one. It increases magazine size with all weapons, also increases ammo carrying capacity, which is always good. So it's this is another one that I use. And then, of course, you also have to choose between getting more Gunzerking time or get more damage. So I like to divide a little bit between them. And there's this is pretty much just damage stuff down here. When gunzerking with two guns of the same type, you deal bonus damage. So if you have two pistols, I would definitely use these two, or if you're using two guns of the exact same type, then come here. But for now, I'm just gonna go and add this one to get to the money shot here, and I'm gonna put 5 points into here. I don't know if I'm going to actually put 5 points because there is one skill here. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. So if you're new to the game also and you haven't played, I definitely recommend this one because you can gunzerk when you're fighting for your life to get a second wind, and it's definitely helpful if you do that. But not at the moment. I do not need that at the moment. And at the beginning, of course, we're going to do plenty of damage, so probably not. So I'm going to put some more points here into the gunzerking. We're going to make it last longer. And then you have a choice here. You either go for cooldown rate or you're going to go for the money shot. I like to go for the money shot just because the money shot is one of those that deals a tremendous amount of damage. So let's go max this one out. And like as you see, the last round in your magazine deals up to 400% damage. So that's amazing. Not only that, there are certain class mods that bump up this skill, so it's a huge amount of damage. And I think this for me is the best of at the beginning with the amount of points that we have, because we do put some points into damage, definitely with this one, but we also put some points into having a longer gunzerking. So gunzerking will last 15 seconds more, and it's more than enough at the beginning. And once you start to go up in level, then you can start to fill in this a little bit better. I believe that I'm not going to use this because I believe we don't have the right gear for it. So I totally avoid that at the beginning. And this is pretty much it. So you can definitely choose to just come down this tree with all the points. It won't be bad at all, but I think you're going to benefit definitely from the critical hit damage and the weapon swap speed at least. So I totally recommend that. So this is how I like to use it. And I'll leave this for last. Yeah, let's look at our gear here. All right, it's a bunch of messages. Let's go through this. There we go. All right, so we actually get pretty decent gear at the beginning here. We have a Hive, which is one of the best rocket launchers for sure in the game. Then we have a regular weapons here, but they're not bad. They're okay for the start. Of course, we're going to swap it out later. And we actually have a pretty good shield because the absorb chance is actually pretty high. It's 39%. It's hard to find a shield with that big of a percentage. And the class mod is not bad either. It gives us gun damage plus 25%, which is awesome. And this one is not that good. And this one is definitely not that good. I'm going to swap it out with the contraband here. It's one of my favorite grenades for sure. And we do have a pistol here. It looks like it's explosive. So I'm going to swap this out for this one. And I'm actually going to swap this out as well. Come on. Here we go. So instead of that, I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to swap that. I don't use the RPG only on certain occasions. So that's going to be it. All right. So that's pretty good. So let's get to some gameplay. right, so that was pretty fun. So this is a pretty good build. You can definitely try it out and see if you like it. Of course, you can choose other stuff if you want to go a different way. But this was definitely pretty fun. This shotgun is actually pretty awesome. This was I don't know why I dropped that. But that shotgun is definitely pretty good.
Apologies, but the
You don't need to actually get a lot of stuff. I did get a drop from the warrior that I used there, but there's no need. Of course, the hive is always a good one. In certain occasions, I used it. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, I got a few new weapons. I think I got a new shield. Yeah, that was pretty much it. But this build is pretty good. Yeah, test it out. Do something different. I definitely recommend the money shot. Money shot just changes everything. With the extra point that I got, I just put it into this one, into the steady as she goes, just to get that recoil while gunzerking in control. But that was pretty much it. It was definitely fun to play with this build, and I think it's going to be pretty good for the start for level 30. And yeah, that was it. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. I'll be doing other characters as well. I already did Maya the Psycho, now the Gunzerker, and I'll be doing the rest of them pretty soon, so stay tuned. Also, check my channel for any Borderlands content for all the games, Borderlands 2, 3, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and all that stuff that's coming up. Or I'm definitely going to keep playing all of those. So yeah, check my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe on the screen, and I'll catch you on the next one.